or Myth with Smith. I'm Smith, and welcome to the Manhattan Neighborhood Network. This is another edition of Truth or Myth with Smith, and we welcome you to it. We'll be discussing what is truth or what is myth with Smith. I'd like to introduce my panel. We've got here to my left, my right, Dr. Mark Van Mangarten.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm feeling so good. I'm so excited to be here and to be talking about my transformation internally and possibly externally.
Mm-hmm. And then we've got Roberta Luz de Jesus.
Hello, it's me, Roberta Luz de Jesus, Light of Jesus, and I am so honored to be here. See.
An educator. And then we've got Mariano, what's your last name?
My last name's Pintor.
Mariano Pintor, a social media expert.
Hello.
Thank you for joining the panel. First time, hopefully not the last time.
Yes, thank you. I'm excited to be here.
So tonight we will be talking about conspiracies. We've got a lot of conspiracies going on in the news that I'll get to in a moment, but later in the episode we're going to be talking about a conspiracy that's happening right here at Manhattan Neighborhood Network, and I'm excited to really get into this. I notice some of you may notice that Brian Uche, a regular panelist on the show, is not here, and I'll just say it. He was kicked off of MNN. He's not allowed in the building.
Disgrace that he has done that to us.
Well, no, we're not mad at him, actually.
No.
No, Brian was kicked off of the air. He's banned from entering the building.
See.
We all know Brian. We all have our tempestuous moments here.
Tempers.
We have tempers. Brian threw a folding chair through a window.
And a banana.
And we have, it's a damn shame.
He threw a banana.
A fellow educator, like Roberta here, that his voice is being silenced, and that's not what MNN stands for. MNN stands for the Manhattan Neighborhood Network, and there's a neighborhood here.
So people need to be able to express their feelings, and if they need to throw a chair or another piece of furniture from time to time, I think our society should let that happen.
Well, yeah.
Yes, freedom of speech.
So, Dr. Mark, you've had some changes in your life since you were last on the show?
Absolutely. So the last bunch of times I've been here, of course, I was pushing my book, Get Off the Couch, which was all about how I felt that mental health was not a real thing. I was a practicing psychologist who got disbarred, and I was really pushing this idea that mental health is not a real thing, it's a construct. And the reality, the sad reality that I realized after my second book, Get Out of Bed, which was about the same thing, is that I was in deep denial about my marriage and the failure of it, and I wasn't taking responsibility for myself. And I realize now, over this past year, that mental health is, of course, a real thing, and I really, really am excited to get the word out about that. I'm trying to get my license back. I'm trying to help people now that I've helped myself.
And when you talk about your recent relationship issues, I mean, I kind of got through that, not with the help of a therapist, really, but with the help of just embracing a bachelor lifestyle. I don't know, are you two single currently?
Yes, single.
You've been single for a very long time.
The only people that I like to love is Jesus, Jesus Cristo.
Are you single?
Yes, I'm single. I've been single for about 9 years.
And then, what have you sort of embraced being sexually open with people?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think sex and relationships are obviously mutually exclusive. For me, I think in order for me to jump into a relationship, I think I have to first understand who I am. So I think that's what I've been trying to navigate.
Yeah, I've been reading a book by Neil Strauss called The Game, and The Game is all about just kind of finding those little tricks to get people to, I mean, essentially sleep with you. So, yeah. So do you like being single?
Yeah, I think it's fun. For sure. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
So we also have a new panelist on the show, a new segment. We've got Vince Tarkin.
I'm glad you were talking about banging and slamming it up because we are getting in the zone tonight. We got Jets, we got Giants, we got the New York Red Bulls climbing all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals off a howler from Bradley Wright Smith this weekend. Did you see that howler, Smith?
No,
You saw the howler. We all saw the howler this weekend.
I know. What's a howler?
He kicked it all the way in. It went in.
I wasn't crazy about the MNN Sports Desk idea. I don't think Truth or Myth needs sports. But you said you'd be covering fringe sports, and we love the fringe here at Truth or Myth. So, with that, if you want to call in and be a part of the conversation.
Oh, that's right. Call the Smith Sports Line.
Well, don't call it.
212-757-1393. We're talking sports all night long. Isn't that right, Smith?
No. We're actually talking about the conspiracy at MNN. I'd love to hear from fellow MNN producers.
The conspiracy behind Eli Manning. They're looking to push him out, and we can't let that happen. We need to get a call to action going. We can do call to action, right?
Thank you. So it's time for Truth or Myth News. Slide.
Next slide.
Slide. Can we get the next slide?
Go to the next slide.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
think, is that the right? That's the right.
A few weeks ago, we have been talking about Hillary Clinton, living or deceased. I've seen the photos. We hear rumors that she is coming to run again, possibly. Is this going to be a real body? Is this going to be a sort of a propped up situation, or just a ghost? We believe that she passed away in 2015. We have a whole hour on that topic. Tanner from New Jersey, you're on Truth or Myth with Smith. I'm Smith. Hillary Clinton dead, Truth or Myth?
Hello?
Hillary Clinton dead, Truth or Myth?
Did you watch the game this weekend?
Let him,
Hey, what?
One question at a time. Truth or Myth? Hillary Clinton dead?
So when are you guys bringing back Big Baby?
I don't know what that is.
I think
Yeah, this
that
is the
you're
this
talking
is that
about
show, right? It's on the
the
like a month
baby
at the right time. This is
Jesus.
that show.
Big
When are
baby.
you guys bringing back Big Baby?
Big baby
Big
Jesus.
baby Jesus. Roberto, I know we
Nah,
have
man, it's
differing
fucking,
opinions
Big
about
Baby,
that.
man.
Or what
Come
do you
on.
think?
You can't swear on the air.
No swearing. Hang
What?
up. Hang up. Hang up on
the phone.
Tanner.
Hang
You bring
up.
that baby?
I think now would be a great time for me to tell everyone about.
Am I still on?
Can you hang up the phone?
Hang up, please.
When yeah, bring back the baby, man.
Just talk.
I'm Big Baby.
Can we get? Can we cut out Tanner?
Wah, wah.
Can we cut out Tanner?
Hang up the
Hang up the phone.
hang up the
I believe he's referring to Big Babby, the fallback for the Jets last season. And yes, I do think we should bring him back. He was a very big asset for our team.
Okay.
You see what they're doing this year. You see what they were doing last year.
Dr. Mark, truth or myth? Hillary Clinton dead?
I think everyone has their own truth, and getting in touch with our feelings is a great way to know how we feel about these and other questions. I'm really excited to write my next book about everything I've realized, which is that mental health is, of course, very important and a real thing. And unfortunately, my publisher tells me that I can only get a contract for a new book once I sell out of my old books, which I, of course, disagree with. Do we have a copy of my my old book? Because I'd love to.
Sai, can we get a copy of the book?
I'd love to
Sigh.
have people go on the Amazon has a sister site on the dark web where it's available. If you want to get a copy of Get Off the Couch
It is a nice name.
by Dr. Mark Van Mangarden.
I wish
Oh,
you
we
would
don't have the
have
book. I'm sorry.
He's good.
Okay, they don't have a copy of it here to show you, but
Just a reminder, Sai, we got cameras here, and camera people, we don't need to see Sai. If Sai's talking, that's just to me.
Sai, you're doing a good job.
You're doing a great job, Sai. Thank you for everything you do.
everyone should be proud of themselves for the best that they can do at any given moment.
Roberta, truth or myth, Hillary dead?
Sí. Yes. Sí means yes in Spanish. So, yo creo que Hillary Clinton está muerta. I think that Hillary is dead.
Same question. Hillary Clinton, está muerte, truth or myth?
I don't think she was ever alive. Your question.
All right, always a ghost. Our next story is
Yeah,
deep
I'm
state.
actually on the phone.
Deep state psyops. Slide.
Next
Slide. Sai.
Oh, sorry. Next slide.
We'll take a call. We got Alex from
Put the
New
call
Jersey
through.
on line 3.
Alex
You're
from
on
New
truth
Jersey,
or
line
myth?
3.
Hi.
Hi.
I was wondering if you guys thought, truth or myth, that Hillary Clinton was a hologram.
Hologram Clinton. Heard the theory.
So is she alive and a hologram also, or is she dead?
No, she's computer generated completely.
Oh,
She's
she was
been
never
alive.
a human being.
No, you can watch her interviews and she glitches all the time.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
That's why she was never alive, because she's always been.
Here I'm going to debunk that, and I respect the opinion, but you look at computer graphics in the early 90s, they weren't up to the part they are today. So I think modern Hillary, probably a holographic image, but 90s Hillary, it's where we get to tricky territory. Deep state psyops, CIA, psych warfare. Is the CIA, I mean, we look at this graphic here, we've got the emergency, there's a lot to go over here. We were talking about Amazon, the surveillance balloon was destroyed. Truth or myth? CIA, deep state, psyops.
I think Amazon is great. I'm really excited that they may be coming to New York. And if you go to their sister site on the dark web, buy yourself a copy of Get Off the Couch with Dr. Mark Van Mangarden. And I encourage you to sign up for Dark Prime, which if you want illegal stuff, you get free 2-day shipping. And there are a lot of neat deals.
I've got that Dark Prime. That's good stuff. I can't say what I got on it, but he knows.
I don't know.
No, yeah, you did.
Roberta, truth or myth? This is deep state psyops, psych warfare. We've seen the biogenetic engineering, Pornhub, Blimpie, Amazon.
I think that Jesus has to guide us as a society to be stronger, because when we lose ourselves in Amazon or the sci-fi, then we begin to lose the love that we have for us. And that is what I think, and it will never change, because Jesus Christ is my God, and my God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above.
Deep state psyops, truth or myth?
I just want everyone to be happy and like work together. Do you know what I mean? So I can't
Never gonna
answer that
happen.
question.
I'd love to clue you in, but I feel like you're going to go into some sports reference that I don't understand.
What are we talking about now?
All right, election fraud, psychic hacking, slide.
Oh, can I get the next slide, please?
Slide.
No,
Psychic
that.
hacking, consciousness hacking.
Oh, we're doing the election for the
This is-
Cy
well,
Young winner.
We know. Can we just cut to the graphic and not cut to the projection of the graphic, please? Not the monitor either. Thank you. New camera person on. We apologize.
So we're doing the Cy Young segment?
It looks a little wonky.
You kept saying Cy, I thought.
Deadly 5G experiments, truth or myth?
I think, in a sense, we're all performing deadly experiments on ourselves when we don't allow ourselves to be in touch with our emotions.
Okay.
So that's the ultimate conspiracy.
Berta?
What's that question?
Deadly 5G experiments, truth or myth?
5Gs is the rap. Rap always talks about having 5Gs of money. And I think that maybe that's not something that we need in our heart, in nuestros corazones, because what is for free is love, especially love, amor de Jesus, from Jesus. And if you can find another one, love, you can probably have both, and that will be really nice.
Psychic hacking, consciousness hacking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that you brought up hip hop, because if you think about the Cardi and the Nicki, and it's like the fighting, it's like that right there is just instigating the fighting.
It's the devil.
You know?
You're a social media expert.
I am.
You deal with phones.
I
notably have not had a cell phone up until recently because I was single. I've been hearing about these apps, which I'm sure you know about.
Yes.
Zoosk, and then Pure, the hookup app. And I think I've really gotten used to them. Has my consciousness been hacked, and will that lead to further election fraud?
Yes. Yes.
Next
For
slide.
gay men, especially. With Grindr and it's like instant gratification. So we expect that also in everything that we do. So 100%.
What's the app for straight men for instant gratification?
Unfortunately, I don't think there is one because of women. You know, it's like they're not as likely to do the deed. Whereas with men, it's just yes, 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 go, go, go.
Well, like Bob Dylan said, the times they are changing. I've had sex quite a bit recently.
Good for you.
Thank you.
That is, I would rather not talk about sex.
Sports. Time for sports.
You said you were talking about 5G?
Yeah.
I got a 5G thing going on. You want to get in on this? 5G on the Rams?
I used to really enjoy the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh, they're so good. They win so much. They're so dominant.
They dominate their opponent in a kind of a fun way, right?
It's so, I don't know how they do it. Like every day they're bringing buckets out, they're throwing water at people, they're doing the crazy tricks, they got props. How do you bring props on the court?
Everybody can enjoy it.
You know, I learned I'm also a dumb. Roberta, it is time for your Spanish lesson.
Thank you. Which one?
If you want to just stand in your normal, I know Vince is there, but maybe.
Can I ask you?
You don't need to call Sai on camera.
Sai,
Oh, okay.
which camera do I look to?
This one? This one.
Thank you, Sai.
Doing the Cy Young segment.
Sorry.
Welcome to my Spanish lesson. My name is Roberta Luz de Jesus. Roberta, Life of Jesus. Music, please.
Play the music.
Play the music. There is love everywhere, and what is happening soon is of love. And you're going to need some words about love for you to share with somebody you love. Love. Amor. Say it with me. Love. Amor.
Amor.
Now let's use it in a sentence. I love you so much. Yo te amo mucho.
Yo soy
Yo
mucho
te-
amor.
That is I Am Love. Is a movie with Tilda Swinton. I love Tilda. Yo amo a Tilda Swinton's because she looks like what I think an angel look like. Another word is another word is okay. Will you go out with me? ¿Tú quieres salir conmigo? Do you want to go out with me on a date? It's very romantic. You can do this to somebody you really, really like. Another thing that you can ask is, what are you doing? ¿Qué estás haciendo?
Can we do something about that noise?
What noise?
I'm hearing what sounds like maybe a mic.
We
hack
can
or
do
something.
anything with Spanish. For example, let me pretend maybe to sigh.
Yeah, could you check on that sound, please?
Maybe we pretend Sai is our love.
He's so handsome.
He's so handsome. You're very beautiful, Sai. Eres muy bello. That is something you can say to somebody you like, but it's pretend, of course. I don't like Sai, of course, no. I don't think that he is attractive or nothing. Very shy, not my type. It's not my type. I like Jesus. I like people who look like Jesus. I don't like little men.
I like little men. So.
There you go.
Me, I do too sometimes.
Sai's been pretty
like
lonely.
A pocket.
Like
pocket guy.
poke.
Like you put them in your pocket.
Oh, I heard of that. My nephew and my son, they both have they talk about pocket pussy.
Yeah. Oh, I've never heard of that. Is that Pikachu?
Ah, Pikachu. Pikachu.
Yes,
Sí.
I like Pikachu.
That's not what it
Poke
is. That's not what it is.
Poke puss. It's very funny that 2001, this year.
All right. Now it's time to talk about the conspiracy within Eminem. No, I'd love for people to take calls. 212-757-1393. Can we get the next slide up, please? Slide. We're gonna wait for slide.
Here's the sneeze.
You know, while we're waiting for that next slide, can we do the thing that you and I talked about?
Oh boy, I don't think we have time for it. So.
I was hoping.
We're actually ahead of schedule, so we have time for.
Thanks, Sai. We're not behind. The clock is right in front of your face because the camera's turned completely around.
Well, let me just say this. If you're thinking of calling up tonight, maybe you've got a lot of emotions going on, whether it's about conspiracies or whatever's happening in your life.
You want to talk sports? You call the Smith Sports Line.
Don't call in. I really only want to take calls.
757-1393.
I really would only love to take calls about the Eminem conspiracy tonight.
And about your feelings, because we are debuting my new segment. You see, there's a piece of furniture over here I think we can use. Get on the couch with Dr. Mark. Can I actually take some calls over by the couch?
Yeah.
Should I take the mic?
Are you mic'd?
I am.
Then
I think it'll look better with a mic. Can we get the camera over tight on me and maybe people can call in and we can talk about your feelings and you can essentially be, there's a gentleman on the couch right now, but
move.
If we could free up the couch, then we can listen to the calls and pretend that person is on the couch.
Caller, you're on about sports.
Do we have a caller? This is Get on the Couch with Dr. Mark.
Who's winning the Cy Young this year?
Is this thing on? Do we have a A caller?
We got Jim from Virginia.
Oh, great.
It's a regular caller.
Hi, this is Jim from Virginia. Am I on the air?
Yes, you are. You're on Get on the Couch with Dr. Mark Van Mangarden.
I have a question for your sports master.
Great.
Go ahead.
I'll take it. I'll take
You
it.
are in the zone
I was
right now. What do you got?
I was watching Monday Night Raw this week, and I noticed in the ending when Nia Jax, the irresistible force, hit Becky Lynch in the face, made her bleed. Now, was that supposed to happen, or was that more part of the show?
No, you see, that's what's called in the business a
is
worked shoot.
how that makes
what
you
happens
feel.
is that Nia Jax was supposed to hit her, yes.
Not sports.
But at the
FYI.
end of the day, she broke her nose by accident. Now, there are backstage rumors, as per the Wrestling Observer newsletter, and my man Dave Meltzer and Brian Alvarez over there, they are saying that it was actually malice by Nia Jax. Now, that took Becky Lynch off the card for this Sunday Survivor Series. So unfortunately, you're not gonna. This is not gonna be a good weekend. You're not gonna get the match
Let's get
against
this
Rousey
segment
that you
over
wanted.
with. And the important thing is that you manage those feelings.
Sportsmaster.
Sorry,
You're
what?
very welcome.
Hello? You're
Hello?
on the couch with Dr. Mark.
The call was complete.
Are they still on? Can we get a close-up of the couch just to... Do we have a graphic for the segment?
Mickey and the Duke.
You're on the couch with Dr. Mark. Caller?
That call was completed.
And that's...
What?
Hello? Is this
Hello?
mic on? Hello, you're on
Hello.
the couch with Dr. Mark. What's on your mind?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, it's me, Travis from Avenel.
Travis?
Hey, how's it going?
Great, what's on your mind?
I'm not feeling too good about myself today.
Oh, that's terrible. Well, I want you to feel yourself on this comfy couch, and let's talk about why you think you're not feeling too well.
Okay. So I should sit down on my couch?
Yep. Yeah, and we've got a couch here, and I'm addressing you on the couch, and you should close your eyes, do whatever you need to feel comfortable, and talk about what's going on in your life.
I'm comfortable, you know. Doc, I'm starting to feel a lot better. I'm really comfortable on this couch right now.
That's great. Great. Thank you, Cy.
Cancel the Cy Young segment.
Well, how was your childhood?
Oh, it was real good. I just went from, home to home visiting different grandparents.
Wow, how many different grandparents did you have?
13 grandmas, 6 grandpas.
That's a lot. Did you feel close with any of them in particular?
Yeah, a couple of the grandmas.
Wow. And are they still with us?
They live in Florida, but they're not with me right now. I'm in Avenel.
Oh, that's great. So what made you call tonight?
Well, I was hoping that Big Baby would be on TV, but you guys were here.
All right, that's tough. That's tough feelings, but that's good. As long as we're in touch with their feelings.
Doc, what got you back into the mental health game?
Well, you know what? I'm going to get on the couch for a second myself. I had a marriage that went bad. And, I didn't take responsibility for it for a long time. My ex-wife, Helen, thought that I was really, I'm like a lot of people in that I like the music of Taylor Swift. And she used to think that I was a little too into it, and maybe I was, and I realize now that I was, and people all know, like, I think the myth about Taylor Swift is that she started as a country singer, and there's some truth to that. But if you go back even to her second album, that's a pop album. If you hear her hit song "You Belong with Me," I mean that's a solid top you know, I'm getting too into it again. It's this couch is so comfy. I'd like to talk about it.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey. Oh, this is Nate. Hey. I want to talk about sports.
You are on right now on the Smith Sport Hotline. What do you got for me, buddy?
And I want to say that
I just wanna
Alan
know,
introduced
who's the
me
fastest?
to public access, and I'm here because of
What?
his belief
the
in public
fastest?
access and new
Usain Bolt.
realities.
And in Paula's ability to
Fastest man
communicate
alive.
what she
He set
feels is the
records,
truth. So
and
I
now
recognize
you
that
are
in you.
in
And
the
you're
know because you know now how fast this is.
Okay. How fast do I need to be faster than him?
I would have to Google that, and that's going to take a couple of minutes. So if you want to stay on hold, I'm going to
Okay,
go
I'll
ahead
stay on
and
hold.
Google that. And Smith, how much time we got?
Let's wrap it up right now. Move on to our M&N conspiracy segment.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving, Sai.
Happy Thanksgiving, Si.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy
Slide.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Si.
Say-
Can we get the slide?
Well, you said that we could do we could celebrate Thanksgiving because it's Thanksgiving coming up, and I made all the hats for you.
I said we're not on the air because next week is Thanksgiving.
Silent.
Is this Dr.
Not
Medgard?
on the air.
Yeah. This is Dr. Mark. Can we get a close up on me over
I
by the
would
couch?
like
You
to
are
wear
watching Get on the Couch with Dr. Mark Van Mangarden. You're on the couch. What's on your mind?
I tuned in tonight because I thought it was sandwich night, but I guess I kind of lost track of the time this year. Things haven't been going great over in my neck of the woods. My dog.
You lost your dog? You lost your dog?
Good job.
Wait,
I put her in a river.
Well, it's time to talk
And you
about
live in the
M&N
woods?
conspiracy. Can we get the slide, please? Slide. Hang up.
Sai.
Hang up.
Sai.
Doing the Cy Young segment?
Slide.
Sai.
We're
Slide.
not doing the Cy
Sai,
Young
can you
segment.
help me?
Oh yeah.
Thank
sure.
you. Okay.
Well, wait, here.
Not the right slide.
Wait, hold on.
Start with the intro. And no.
We doing it?
There.
I thought you might do that.
All right. Let's go with the first slide, the one that looks like a title slide.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving.
First
Sai.
slide, please.
Sai.
First slide, Si.
Goodbye,
Thank
Sai.
you. Next.
You said that we could have a Thanksgiving dinner.
That's my
The
drink.
M&N slide.
That's my drink.
The M&N has.
Can we get a close on me?
No.
That's my drink. Are we not supposed to have drinks?
All right. The M&N. There's been a conspiracy within M&N.
Sai.
There are many producers. As you know, M&N is a completely producer-oriented space,
I got
open to the
two.
public.
If
Anyone
you
can
want
come
me
in,
to save
even if
you
they're
one?
Brian Uche, especially if they're Brian Uche,
I can
a
save you
former
one,
educator. But there is a group
I'm
within
saving.
M&N
Oh, no.
that is banding
I'm
together
saving
for
up.
power. I think it's supposed to
I'm
be
saving up the
equal power here at M&N. And this is the Salgado group.
He needs
Here
to-
is Here's a bunch of photos of different M&N producers. We've got Rich Speziali, we've got Brett Davis, we've got Ed Leslie here.
Where's Si?
All of these are people that have
Wow, Sai.
Did you make that?
I made it all myself for Thanksgiving because
Oh
we're
my
a family.
my God.
That's so nice.
It's really
Good.
nice.
You can keep tapping. I'm
The
just
Salgado group has affected each of these shows. Some of these people have been canceled. Some of them have had time slots changed to crazy hours. Some of them have had their studio reservations removed. Some of them have had mental duress. Can we look at the Salgado group, please? Slide. Slide. No. No. Slide. First slide. Go back to number 1.
Oh, hit the slides.
There we go. No. The
Thanksgiving.
one that says the Salgado group.
This is a time for us to
It
all,
has the pictures of the eminent producers part of the Salgado group.
all get together.
The Salgado. I'd love for you to see them because I don't know all their names, but many of them are eminent producers who have banded together, and some people are just from outside. I believe some people part of actual networks.
For me,
whenever I think of people that are part of larger networks, I think back to my old best buddy, Chris Gethard, who is a part of a conspiracy to get me kicked off the air. I did sue him. This is public knowledge now because the case has been
this all myself.
Unfairly thrown out. But I will sue him again. I will continue to sue him, no matter what the.
I think I got it, but thank you.
Okay.
No matter what the circumstances are. So if Chris Gethard is part of the Salgado group, I would not be shocked if he's running the Salgado group. But unfortunately, we've got these are the good producers. Can we go to the bad producers? The slide with the bad producers, the Salgado group. Okay, go up 1, 2, 3. Go up 3 slides.
Thank you.
Go up 1 slide. See the left menu there?
It smells delicious.
It smells really good. I can't believe you made that all by yourself.
100%. I'm excited for you to taste it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Would you mind just stopping being a waiter for a fucking minute and go back and do your fucking job?
Don't talk to Sai like that.
I think it's important that we remember it's Thanksgiving.
It's not Thanksgiving today.
But it's almost Thanksgiving. It's a
It's almost
time.
Thanksgiving,
is
and
closed
the
on
Browns
Thanksgiving.
are playing the Rams next weekend.
Every day that we should be giving thanks to God for putting us here on earth. Every day is Thanksgiving. If we want to be technical, the word of the Lord takes that every day that we are thankful to be here. And thank you to Sai.
He's giving me the food.
Can
Hold
you run to
on.
the back and get this Salgado group slide up?
Yes, 1 second.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm almost
just
done.
going to take this from you so you don't get distracted.
He's got to give me the sides.
So my question, in light of it being almost Thanksgiving and our having this feast, which is great, I'm really thankful for it and grateful for it. Are we not allowed to have beverages here? Because one of the camera people tried to take my vitamin water zero, and
That's
if
a rule for us. Not for everybody, but we
Sorry
don't.
for being angry.
Okay, because I'm having some complicated emotions, and I feel like it wasn't communicated to me, and maybe the person who just tried to take my beverage away while I was doing my segment maybe doesn't belong on this show.
Can I ask a personal question to you, Roberta? I've only noticed it since I've kind of become a pickup artist. But I know what game is, and I feel like you don't have it. It's pretty.
What is game?
It's pretty obvious that you have.
No, I'm not gay.
No, you're not gay. I'm saying you don't have game. Can you define what
Yeah,
game is?
it's like swag, sauce. Do you know what I mean? It's like sauce.
No, I don't make. No, I don't make sauce.
I know. Well, okay.
It's like when you're trying to get some D,
Get some what?
like the vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
Yeah.
Yes.
From a man.
Yeah. We
I
don't.
didn't know that men carry
We don't
around
need vitamin D.
Ds.
FYI, zinc
I do.
would be preferable.
I don't take any vitamins. I don't know.
But you have feelings for Psy. You
I
clearly
think
like
Sai
him.
is.
You have feelings for Psy?
I think Sai is nice.
Did you not notice that?
No.
When he was bending
No.
over, feeding
Roberta,
it?
this whole time?
I don't have
Jesus
any
Christ.
feeling for Sai.
I just want to say that my friends at Vitamin Water Zero, if you're watching, anyone who's watching, it's really refreshing. And
Okay, but
there are no
that is
calories.
against the rules.
Is it
at M&M.
sponsored?
Look, you know it's not against the
That
rules.
was not communicated to me.
Look, you
but
dress
it-
pretty conservatively.
I'm
okay.
conservative. I'm proud of it.
Okay, I know, but
I'm
the way
proud.
you dress.
And I like the government that we have now.
If
If
you-
anybody has a question about that, why don't you ask me through my email?
If you've noticed, I've updated my style a little bit. I throw in some flair here and there. I think what you need is flair. Maybe something that Sai could see and say, she looks a little different.
I don't need. to Sai. So I put flare for Jesus. Sure.
Well, yeah, maybe it's a nice crucifix necklace or a brooch with a cross.
Do you have
on it.
money to give me so I can buy it?
Borrow it. I don't know. I'm trying to help you, Roberta, because I feel like you've been oppressing some.
Because I'm ugly.
No, you're not. You're gorgeous.
I'm
well,
ugly.
she's not gorgeous, but
Hey,
I think
now.
she's just being fucking honest here. I know about beauty now.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Everybody has their own sauce.
Hey, speaking of sauce, Sai, this is delicious. What do you put in this?
It needs some sauce.
It's got sauce.
Do you have gravy?
That's all?
I don't know what you're feeling. Hey, Sai, Roberta actually had an interesting question she wanted to ask you.
Oh, 1 second,
Do
Sai.
you think I'm beautiful, Sai?
We were talking about beauty before, which is not a lie.
Because they said that apparently that I am not beautiful. And if you can tell me, I am beautiful.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you were saying no?
I wasn't saying no, I was just saying she's not gorgeous.
Yeah, I guess I was
didn't say
exaggerating.
I don't. So I'll be right.
Yeah, deal with your tinfoil emergency.
You know what I would love? I would love to get these two on the couch with Dr. Mark.
Well,
how about that?
I don't really like being on the camera.
Me too.
Well, I'm not asking you to get on the camera, I'm asking you to get on the couch. How
Roberta?
about if you two get on the couch and we figure some stuff out?
I think we have to cut to music.
Yeah, we're gonna cut to music. Roberta, I'm gonna do a
Please get
song
the camera off
for
me.
you.
Right.
I'd like to introduce our musical guests tonight. They are some old pals of mine from college. Please welcome Smitty and the Thrill Ride. Can we cue the video? Cue video, please.
Cue the video. There's a video. Wait, there's a video? There's a video? Can you read the...
Hit it, boys. If you really love a woman, you wanna hold her, you wanna know how she needs to be touched, you wanna taste her, you wanna feel her, you wanna smell her in your blood, and when you find yourself lying helpless in her arms, you know you really love a woman. If you love a woman, tell her that she's really wanted. If you love a woman, tell her that she's the one. If you need to find her, then tell her that it's gonna be forever. Tell you ever really ever loved a woman. You love a woman, you wanna feel her, you wanna know how she needs to be touched. You gotta taste her, you gotta feel her, you gotta smell her in your blood. And when you find yourself lying helpless in her arms, know you really love a woman. If you a woman, tell her that she's a woman. And you got to find her and tell her that it's gonna be forever. Tell me if you ever really ever loved a woman. Oh! You got days that are right, days that ain't bad. You gotta treat her right. You gotta read her life. She will be there for you. Everything she was. You say you really gotta love a woman. And when you find yourself lying down in her arms, you know you really love a woman. If you love a woman, tell her that she's really wanted. If you love a woman, tell her that she's a woman. If you gotta find her and tell her that it's gonna be forever. Tell me if you ever really ever loved a woman. Tell me if you ever really ever loved a woman. Tell me if you ever really ever loved a woman.
We can go to church tomorrow. If you want, we can go to church tomorrow.
No, it's I'm kind of busy tomorrow.
And you can meet my friends.
Give it up for Smitty and the
I think
throw
they
rag.
like you because you're a gringo.
I don't think that. No, I have to.
Thank you, boys.
It's no work.
I've got spoons. I forgot to give you guys spoons.
Well, we'd love to.
It's getting cold, Roberta.
I think Roberta wants to
I wish I
spoon
had
you.
something to hold me.
You ate that quickly?
You were so good. I don't know what you did. You made a good turkey.
You have a magic hands.
I'd love to take a call if you have, if you're an Eminem producer that's been on the line. Eminem producer.
Hello?
Or if you want to
Can you hear me,
Go
Mark?
to 911movement.org. If you get those videos, you should, Simon Shack, the one who, the video that was just shot right now, you should contact him, private message him with those videos, and oh boy, that would be fantastic. But I think also at the same time, we have to be very careful about the word controlled demolition. Remember, there are many layers to truth when it comes to 9/11 truth. Again, I went through them real quick. Osama bin Laden. You know, that there were stock trades with United Airlines and American Airlines just, you know, selling short right before the event. Controlled demolition, pods, holograms, space beams, TV fakery. Many layers to this truth movement.
Can we get a close-up on me?
And
a close-up on the couch with another camera?
and he.
And if we could get the graphic up for Get on the Couch.
Too bright.
He's the loneliest
Is this-
person I know. You,
I tried to
Do
touch
the
his
caller?
well, you don't start with the penis.
Hello?
It's called foreplay. You gotta
I don't know.
warm things up.
The only man I
Come
have
again?
ever been with is Jesus.
You've never been with Jesus.
Can you hear me?
I
Yes.
have been with Jesus.
No,
And
You're on
he
the
likes
couch.
To when you
Hey,
touch directly and his penis.
I've been having some trouble lately.
Was this
All
a
right.
real
Are you
person
sitting
that said
down?
They were Jesus?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting down.
Are you
You're
on a
watching the
couch?
game.
You on a couch?
Oh, size no Jesus.
No, I'm in a chair.
Kid, do you have a couch? Do you have access to a
I
couch?
don't know. He doesn't like.
No, I don't.
Is it a chair with your favorite team's logo
All
on
right.
it?
Well, why are you feeling down?
Sid size a little racist.
Well,
He's racist. I have to tell you.
trying to get that big baby back on the show, man. Come on, give me that baby.
Sai, you don't like me because you are
I want my
racist.
baby back, baby back, baby back,
Can we
baby back.
cut whoever is doing that? Sai,
Call
it's
back
time.
if people have a couch.
And I'm not going to stand for this because I, as being raised to be proud of being una Latina, and you are racist because you don't love me. If I was white and my pussy was pink, I know that you would be licking up. But because I have sabor Latino, you don't want this.
No, that's not true. I'm just not.
Then why did you move when I touched your penis?
Well, I'm just getting over a divorce right now.
Let her touch your penis.
How about we talk about our feelings, and each time we say a truth, we take one step forward.
I don't want to do that. This is no.
I love you.
Well,
racist.
I'm still getting over my
You
ex-wife.
took a step back.
Sai just took a step forward.
Sai, are you racist, truth or myth?
Myth.
Well, take the step back.
What is that?
I'm not.
I
But
try
that
one
was
more
a
time. One step towards love.
No,
don't move.
I'm just getting.
Don't move.
I'm getting over my.
Don't move.
But it's my.
Sat.
I just got divorced 3 years ago.
He just took another step forward.
Look, he's divorced. I've had a number of debilitating breakups, and I'm doing great. You know why? Casual sex.
Because I'm not feeling so hot. Can we stop talking about love?
Have some casual sex with Roberta here, or else you're racist.
If you don't do it, I'm going to contact everybody you know and tell them that you are racist.
I'm not racist. I don't want to get on the. I don't like being on the camera.
Sit on the couch. You'll feel better.
Do you want me to kick your ass again, Sai?
I recall that my ass didn't get kicked.
Thank you for standing up for me.
It's important
because you are the only person that I can trust with my whole life, and I serve you until I die, and letting you know that. Because,
like Jesus.
And like Jesus.
As long as we're
You're
talking
so very
about
funny.
feelings, why don't we all get on the couch together?
I just wanted to have a nice Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay.
Why don't we go around and talk about what we're thankful?
Get on the couch.
Side or on this? No, this is better.
Oh no! No.
Close up on all of us, please.
Why are you mad?
Oh, because you can't.
I'm closer to him than you.
You can't sit on side.
That's up to Sai, not to you.
Side.
I'm just really not in a very comfortable place right now. I really.
This isn't about you right now.
Sai, I think you should let this gentleman sit on you.
No.
We got Gavin from Westchester here. Truth or myth? Is Sai part of the group against? Sai part of the group against the eminent producers? Or what are you thankful for?
What are you thankful for?
What do you want to get off your chest?
What are you thankful for?
Or is Sai racist? Okay, you don't need to lean so hard on me. This isn't that lovey
Like this.
right now.
The only message board I've yet to be banned from, which says a lot, is 911movement.org. It is the largest collection of 9/11, I hate to use the word researchers because...
Mood music. Got Gavin from Westchester on line 1.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Gavin.
So Lou's Lovebird's gonna get it on or what? Cause I love that stuff on public access. You know, all that nudity and shit.
Well, Sai's racist, unfortunately.
No, that's not.
Everybody.
Hey, Sai, I'm racist too, man.
Anybody who doesn't want to touch me is racist.
You know, I have a thing. I don't fuck redheads, so I can totally understand.
What?
That suck. That suck.
You know, I have to say, we've done a lot of these Truth or Myth with Smith episodes, and they've gotten a little heated. And I really appreciate that this one is just kind of ending nicely.
On the couch.
You did make a nice
with
Thanksgiving.
Dr. Mark.
Stop leaning on me. You did get a nice Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, you're just as racist as the Pilgrims that diseased.
Oh no, that's bad.
Okay.
He's throwing up.
That's.
No. No! Oh no!
Oh, it's just water.
Is he okay? Well, I'll go first. I'm thankful for my friends and my family and all of us here today gathered to eat this delicious Thanksgiving.
Hey, think this.
Caller, you're on the couch.
Yeah. Hanging out with you about the
Sai, I'm sorry for calling you racist.
He's racist.
He's not racist. I know that because I love you.
That doesn't make me not racist, but
Dr. Mark, what are you thankful for?
I think there's a lot of love on this couch, and I think we've all taken a lot of positive steps forward, and I think we've got a lot to be thankful for, and I want, Sai and Roberta, I think you should look each other in the eye and say the first word that comes to mind.
I'm pregnant.
Is that your baby?
Look at her, Sai.
See what you did?
You know,
What do you mean you're gonna tell me? You're gonna teach me how to be in love? No, nene. No. Mira, ¿qué pasa por aquí? No.
He's mine.
is it over? You know, I have something I'm thankful for. She is actually here today. She is a camera operator at MNN, and we recently sealed the deal. So I'm thankful for our newfound love.
I love you guys.
What I said.
I could see
That's not what I
my
said.
unborn children in your eyes. You know you really love.
Similar eyes. I agree.
You know you really love a woman.
Yo soy tipo Tarzán, no sé, qué sé yo.
That's beautiful.
I'm gonna block you. I'm not gonna go back.
We need to learn to say no. We have to say no. We don't believe your lies. We don't believe what you're telling us over the media, the other media, not your media. We have to stop reading the newspaper and thinking what is in that is gospel. Because once that happens, then it's game over for them. But as long as we keep believing the lies that they give us, it's game over for us. And with that, I do have to run. I really appreciate
Thank you,
you letting me
Marcus.
on the show.
Thank you, Marcus. I hope to hear from
Thank
you
you.
again. Bye.
We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye. So, Molly, can you stay on the line?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Gloria, how much time do we have left on the tapes?
You have 2 minutes.
Okay, why don't we use this opportunity to change the tapes?